Yo, what up, hey, how you doing, guys? My name is Sangiev. Today we are back with another video where I'm going to be talking about 10 affordable fall-winter essentials. I did a fall-winter outfit / pickups video a while back, and that featured some more expensive items, so I figured I'd have something that was a bit more on the affordable side so that more people can hopefully relate to it and have the opportunity to cop. And the reason why I put affordable in quotation mark is because it's still very much a very subjective term. What I might define to be affordable might not be affordable for someone else, much like what someone else might say is affordable might not be affordable to me. So we're going to start things off with item numero uno, and we're going to work our way up with regards to base and then outer layers, etc. And base layer, we've got my little tote bag. I mean, it's not going to be this tote bag. In fact, I didn't even mention accessories, so this is purely going to be clothing. But item number one are these bad boys right here. These are the Uniqlo crew neck dry color t-shirt. You hear me bang on about this so much, near enough every video. My favorite t-shirts ever. They're £5 each. I always, despite me always talking about it, I still get asked what exactly are they. They are the crew neck short sleeve t-shirt. They're not the Supima cotton one, they're just the box standard one that is 67% cotton, 33% polyester. They fit amazing. I normally go for a size medium. Stay true to size, perhaps go up a size if you want an ever so slightly roomier fit. £5, you really cannot go wrong. Okay, so for shirts, I'm going to keep it super honest. Near enough every other retailer has a decent selection of shirts. And for that reason, I'm actually going to be I personally stray away from high street stores when it comes to shirting anyway, because I much rather hit vintage stores. Not only are you helping the environment, recycling, all that other jazz, for the most part as well, I find that you come across some unique pieces that perhaps no one else might have, and I just find that the pieces are genuinely just better, be it well made, be it in design. And one example that I have here today is this beautiful vintage Levi's pinstripe denim, like a very light denim shirt, half placket with 4 gunmetal buttons, size XL. It fits very oversized, and yeah, it just looks absolutely amazing. You've got the orange tag. This one in particular was from Reworn. By the way, every item that I'm mentioning today, I'm going to try and leave a link in the description box down below for you guys to go and try and cop it. But yeah, man, vintage Levi's shirts, or vintage shirts in general, check your favorite vintage store. If you have access to them locally, then fantastic. If not, check out the online vintage retailer, Reworn being one of them. Obviously, I'm going to be slightly biased because I am doing it with my boys. They have an incredible selection, super well curated, and the prices are insane. I mean, £30, come on. This shirt is absolutely beautiful. And then we're going to move into the realm of sweatshirts, and this is where I'm super excited to show and announce a little something that we've been working on over at Reworn, a vintage sweatshirts that we've distressed ever so slightly, and then we played around with various coloration method, be it bleach, paint, etc. The turnout are absolutely, again, I'm going to be biased, but I think they're so sick. There is 18 of these bad boys, and the whole idea, to be completely honest, is that yes, you could do this yourself, but we've just done it for you. And if I may say so myself, I'd like to think we've done a pretty bang up job. Comes in various sizes, ranging from extra small all the way up to an XL. Some of them are crazy, like the colors are insane, and this happens to be one of them. Now, we've got 2 variations of this. This is version number 1. This is the affordable one. So this is an affordable within an affordable video, priced at £60 with free UK shipping and £10 internationally. This is released by Reworn line. Oh, and this was on a Russell Athletic jumper as well. Then we come into my territory of Reworn, which is reworked, where I basically take apart old vintage pieces, reconstruct them, play around with the cuts, the silhouettes, and provide you guys with something beautiful. Like I told you previously, I don't have what many would consider to be a merch line, so this is an opportunity for me to do something really cool and that I'm really passionate about, whilst not having my own merch or fashion line yet. But this item, I showed it on my Instagram, people were gassed. I mean, I think it's so sick, and obviously I am gonna say that, but it's very similar concept. We're taking apart old vintage sweatshirts, however this time we're deconstructing them completely and then reattaching them. This one in particular features a diagonal seam that goes both at the front and at the back right here. Vintage Nike sweatshirt, vintage Champion sweatshirt if I recall properly, and then we played around with the bleaching, with the painting. This whole series is going to be called the Painter series. Now the reworked pieces, the cuts are slightly more experimental because obviously this is actually a cut and sew product. and so the prices will be reflected on that. There's only 5 of these, so there's 18 of the released by reworn jumpers, there's 5 of the rework jumpers, all come in different variations, and links to everything will be in the description box down below. In fact, as this video goes live, I believe the items will, no, because the items are releasing on Monday, so you have 24 hours, and these guys, sorry, I forgot to mention, these guys retail at £110. I am so gassed, bro. I think that I'm so hyped with how they turned out. That's it, I can't plug this anymore, but this is an affordable jumper for you guys while still looking absolutely sick. And hey, if you don't have that kind of coin to drop on the jumper, then please hit up your local vintage store and you may do this yourself. Chances are it won't turn out as sick as this, but you know, you're gonna have a sick time. And for those of you that wish to support, then yeah, it goes live on Monday. Links to everything will be in the description box down below. But those are sweatshirts. Yep, vintage. Always go vintage. Go vintage for the majority of the time. With that being said, we've got a hoodie this time. So still keeping within that sweatshirt frame, but this time with a hood. And this banger right here is from Weekday. Now, Weekday, one of my genuinely, right now, there's 2 high street retailers that I love. Weekday being one, OurKit being the other. I've actually spoken about this very same piece in the past in a different colorway. This is the Bird hoodie. £35, bro. So cheap, so affordable, and the cut, genuinely insane. You guys don't need me to say it, but as you can see in the body, it's short, it's cropped. The sleeves aren't necessarily elongated, but when you're, you know, putting it next to each other, you can see that the sleeves definitely run a bit longer. Comes in a variety of colors: green, brown, black, and I can't remember what the 4th one was, but yeah, they're all absolutely incredible. You can find this online, you can find this at your local Weekday store. In fact, this was acquired when I went to visit the new Weekday that just launched in Shoreditch. The place looks absolutely insane, and yeah man, shout out to Weekday. Not sponsored, but I truly believe that they create some absolutely insane piece. This is a size medium, by the way, so medium. Go true to size up if you want it to be ever so slightly more on the looser side while still retaining the intended cut of it being fairly boxy and fairly cropped. But that is going to wrap up the hooded, well, that is going to wrap up the sweatshirts. Now we're going to move into knits. Knit number 1, Weekday, once again, cardigan. I think cardigans are such a sick piece to elevate your look so simply as well. This fits amazing. It's very reminiscent, and the reason why I went for it, it's very reminiscent of a Prada cardigan that I have, and that cardigan retailed for what, 800-ish pounds, and this is, I think, because I don't want to say the wrong information, 45 quid? Yeah, this cardigan is 45 pounds, 2 colors, so good. I love it, love the cut, love the fit. 45 quid, rhino cardigan. I stay true to size with a size medium. Big chef kiss for this bad boy right here. And the next piece that we have is this incredible grey turtleneck from OurKit. Like I mentioned, my other favorite high street retailer would be OurKit. Now this one, in comparison to the other pieces, is slightly more expensive, but still, in my opinion, falls within the affordable guideline. £79, merino blend roll neck. Now, one thing that I love about OurKit, and the reason why I've worked with them so much in the past, is because they're always pushing the boundary, always innovating new ways of recycling and working with the environment and providing some sustainable fabric. And this guy is made from, if I recall properly, what they entitle to be responsible wool. Now I'm going to quickly read through it so then you can kind of get an idea for what it is. The wool comes from a non-molest sheep and is certified according to the RWS, an independent and voluntary standard ensuring that wool from certified farms is properly identified and tracked through all processing stages. Goal of RWS is to protect the sheep that supply the wool and the land on which they graze. So they've done plenty of things, be it with their wool, be it with another piece as well that I'll show you later from OurKit, and that's one of the reasons why I support them so much. It's going to keep you nice and snug. You can wear it underneath a coat, you can wear it underneath a shirt, a blazer, you name it, this goes. Da-da. Well done, OurKit. Ya boy. Smashed it. There might be a slight bias. Again, this isn't a sponsored ad video, but we have a pair of the Ronning Combat cargo trousers.
Can you just repeat that you said they were fucking amazing, please?
To be fair, there's a lot to be done before they go live because the pockets are literally just, the poppers don't really work really well, do they? Is this a sample?
Fuck off. Wow.
We're breaking his heart now.
Yeah.
We're doing organic seeding here.
Stone coloured combat trousers. To be fair, your stone colour is probably the best colouring that you've done ever. Even on the trousers.
Yeah. We do that shit. I might have to blur your sweatshirt. People are gonna be like, where can I get that? Where can I get that?
Depends when this video goes live. Monday.
This video goes live Tuesday, I think. You're gonna do it.
I might stick with these on for the pic.
Yeah.
That's cool, yo.
Size 32s.
Yeah, 32. A bit roomy. I'd say stick to your true size. I might go down to a 30. Do you think I should go down to a 30? They've got a string at the bottom, so that allows you to kind of play around with the silhouette. I love that. I've mentioned that before. In fact, in one of my cargo videos, I love whenever brands allow you to do that. Genuinely, so good. To the people over at Running, well done. You've done a tremendous job. In fact, these trousers will probably go live around the same time, if not on the same day as this video now. So do check it out in the description box down below. It might be sold out already, but if not, then yeah. Running, congratulations, mate. Incredible trousers. Okay, and then we've come to the last section of this video, which is outerwear. Now, you can't do a fall winter video without mentioning any outerwears, and we have two. In fact, you're gonna see a very common theme amongst both of them. I didn't even think of this whilst picking this out, but those were just what I was gravitated towards. Item numero uno is gonna be from OurKit. Now, you guys would have seen this on my Instagram before. It's this absolutely insana parka made from down. This one retails at 250 quid. In this whole video, I believe this is the most expensive piece. All it takes is for a designer to slap their name on this, and this could be like a £600-700 jacket. So we've got two sort of high chest level pockets that you stuck on right here. This is where all the roadmen walk around, and you know, whenever you wear a parka and you're a roadman, your hands go into this pocket, and you walk around with your hood up, boom, boom, boom. You don't actually put your hands in the bottom pockets, but they also do provide you with two bottom pockets which actually have a flap over it with some button closure. It's in this incredible oatmeal colorway, and yeah, man, I mean that picture on Instagram I absolutely loved, and I think it's just an incredible piece, you know. Also, it must be mentioned, once again, OurKit is working towards different ways to approach their material. This is part of their redown line, which, if I may read a tiny little segment of this, redown is made from 100% recycled down and feathers. The material performs exactly like virgin down. It is soft, lightweight and packable with superior insulating properties, but it has been developed with nothing added to the production cycle. Pre-used down and feathers are washed in naturally hot thermal water and sterilized at high temperature without the use of any chemicals. Blah 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 blah. Recycled lightweight nylon as well. You know what I mean, mate? OurKit, cracking job. Jesus, the lighting's just going to be all, it's going to be all over the place for this bad boy. And then we've come to the final piece, which is this absolutely stunning weekday coat, once again in an oatmeal cream colorway. This is called the Jenny coat, and it retails at £135. Now, yes, this was a women's wear piece. I saw it, I was like, this piece is insane, and I bet I'm not going to find another coat that looks quite like it in the menswear section. I had a look, decent selection, but this coat is so good, man. I just went back to it, tried it on in their biggest size, which was a medium. Yeah, medium in their store. Just fell in love with it, man. It's so sick. It's very sort of pimp like, especially in this color. I'm sure that's not the association they want to have with this coat, but hey, it is what it is. It looks insane. You're gonna look like you're absolutely swagging everywhere. The button closure, obviously it's a women's wear garment, so it's on the other side. The collar is very interesting, once again very sort of feminine. However, if you pop the collar and leave it up, then you've just got this, I don't even know what the word is, but it just looks so sexy. Two pockets at either side. Yeah, man. Weekday, final killer with the coat. Looks insane, £135. You know, it's not just your standard overcoat that you can get from Zara. Nothing wrong with that. But, you know, my video's never been about what the standard is, and we're, you know, trying to push about, trying to find some very fashionable pieces for the low, basically. And that is going to wrap up this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you wish to follow me on my social media, it's all right here, Sangiev. That is for my Twitter and Instagram. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a thumbs up, share, subscribe, do all that other jazz. Most of what I mentioned today will be found in the description box down below. Running trousers drop pretty much when this video goes live. Reworked and released Jumpers drop tomorrow on Monday, 5 to 6 p.m. Haven't decided yet, but follow me on Instagram and you will find out all the information regarding that. T-shirt is from Rough Official. It's part of their new Rough Waters collection, and that is actually where my hoodie was from in my previous video. Some people had asked about it, so there you have that. And then the hat is a vintage piece that I got from Varsity Los Angeles, one of my favorite vintage stores in the world. Yeah. Have a beautiful day. Take care. Peace.